How is everybody feeling at this point in time? This is, of course, the MustyMoonCriket. Back at it again, wherever the fuck I'm talking about. And, it's been a hot second. It's been a minute since I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? I know it's getting a little warm out. I thought I'd go out and enjoy a little bit of the sunshine, get a little bit of vitamin D in my system. I think it's vitamin D that provided from the sun. I don't know. I don't go to school. I'm retarded. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, I realize, it's been a minute. And I know why it's been so long between these uploads. I've been playing a shitload of games, but I haven't been getting no footage of because I've been just doing too much with my videos, doing a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to write the script and this and that, thumbnails, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still gonna do all that shit, but, I'm about to just make it a lot more of a cleaner, more thorough process. Efficiency, that's where it's at right now. But yeah, I don't know, enough of the bullshit I'm talking about. Today, I'm here to talk about the beautiful game, Gears of War Quattro, Gears of War 4. Not the actual game, but the beta release for it. It released a little earlier for people who purchased the Gears of War Ultimate Edition. That is, of course, the remaster of the Gears of War 4. No, Gears of War 4. Gears of War 1, the OG Gears of War, remastered for the Xbox One. And you picked that up before, I think, April 12th. You got a code for the Gears of War 4 beta. So yeah, we're gonna sit down, pop a squat, and talk about this shit. It's gonna be a lot more laid back, nowadays. I don't got time for this shit I've been doing in the past. It's too much. You know what I'm saying? I can't live life and do it at the same time. But yeah, where we at? Enough of that bullshit. So yeah, Gears of War 4. Now, little disclaimer before I even talk about this beta. This beta is for sure a technical beta. It's a beta that is, I think Coalition, people that developed the game, then they released a statement saying that this game was actually meant to be a technical beta. Like, it's supposed to just basically, you know what I'm saying, see how much this game can handle, see if we can take the punches, you know what I'm saying, with, big server, all that good shit. So basically, you know what I'm saying, we really are, I feel like whoever plays this beta really is a beta tester. We're playing it for the actual sake of releasing a beta to see how the game runs, not just like for early access. So yeah, with that out of the way, this game, to be real with you, it looks like shit. It looks terrible. Like the textures of the characters aren't really fully loaded in. The game has hella glitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will get pissed. It's laggy sometimes. And for example, okay, one thing it does, probably the worst thing I've seen it do during the beta, it fucking does this flashing cam thing. Like, you start the game and the whole game just flashing. Like, textures just popping in and out, in and out, in and out. Like, the fucking map disappearing, dude. You seeing, to the outskirts of the map and all that shit. The game obviously is not made to be released yet. That's not a bad thing. This game right here, you can actually blame it being a beta. It's not, it's not ready to be released. It says a couple more months, down the line before it comes out. But yeah, so I kind of start off on a negative route. We know that I'm not trying to give this game a negative, opinion like that. This game actually, when it plays right, it's great. I love it. But the gameplay wise, the controls still feel pretty tight. They added in some new things, which is something else I'm trying to kind of maybe rigmarole into. The game, it don't feel too much different. I had a good ass time playing it, but this beta really caters to the hardcore Gears of War fans, because honestly too, it don't really play that much different. It plays basically like Gears of War 3.5. It's not shitty at no means at all. Gears of War 3 was fantastic. It's one of my favorite games ever. But like I said, it don't really do much to change the game, obviously, well, here's an example. Honestly, I think the game might have just released just one new gun. I'm pretty sure the new guns, there'll be more newer weapons in the release of the game, but in the beta, I think the only new gun they give you is the drop shot, grenade launcher. They still don't know how to fucking use that thing. Don't understand it at all, but that's one thing that they released to you. They also give you a couple of maps. The maps do feel slightly big, but honestly, you still see people. It's not like you wandering around aimlessly looking for enemies. You still come across people. It's not huge. And they give you, I think they give you 3 maps, and one thing that I like about the game that they're still continuing on is they get it to where the lobby keeps going. You finish your matchup, and then off rip, you pick you go on the map you want next, you wait in, and you're back into a whole other game. There's none of that, how Call of Duty does it. in the game, man, you're back into the pregame lobby, sitting there waiting, and people leaving and going and all that shit. Yeah, no, what else I got to capitalize on? Oh, another thing, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. This might be some cheddar cheese, maybe some bullshit. Yeah, active reloading. It's back, you know, because it took it out for a minute during Gears of War Judgment. It's back. It's always been, popular, but now you can active reload when you don't need to reload. It's not really even active reloading. You just basically just like off rip, you got a full clip, and then just hit the right bumper, and then boom, active reload, and all your bullets are now increased damage. Now, I don't know if that's gonna go to the final release of the game. I don't know if there's some beta bullshit, but like, if that's real, that's gonna really piss me off. Cause you always get those fucking kids who play Gears of War who like shoot the ground, like they like do some bullshit cheddar cheese, dude. They like shoot the ground until they basically empty out the clip. Then they fucking reload, and they active reload to make their whole clip stronger, like on some real bullshit. But like, I don't know, if this is gonna stay with the original game or not. But whatever. I ain't gonna complain too much. But like, this is a really bare bone beta though. Really, it's not much to talk about. To be honest, like something you can go on and ramble about for too long. I mean, really, to sum it all up, basically 3 maps. You don't get optional characters. I'm guessing just in the beta. Like usually Gears of War, before you get into a game, you pick the character you want. That's not really happening in this one. They kind of just give you any preset character they want you to pick, and they want you to have. And then the game. Another thing I kind of touch upon, I guess. I don't think the locusts are in this game anymore. Gears of War 3 they went extinct. I think Gears of War 3 they went extinct. So now I think the new enemies are called like Reapers or something. So they look just like the locusts, but I don't think they are technically the locusts. But they look all the same on multiplayer. And then you get like 3 or 4 characters. You get the original. The cover boy characters, like, JD Phoenix, his homeboy, the black dude, I don't know who the fuck he is, and the homegirl, where the fuck she is. But you get those 3 characters are playable, plus like 2 extra characters who, like, you know nothing about, so that's kind of cool, getting mystery behind them. And, that was weird. Alright, yeah, I was brainstorming out loud. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing scripts no more. That's some bullshit. Too much. I work at fucking GameSpot, or IGN. I don't have time for that script shit. We just fucking going off the dome right now. But yeah, I think that can kind of conclude up, depending on the Gears of War beta. But honestly and truly, like, they basically one new weapon, 3 maps. Couple of characters, it's a technical beta, what I'm saying, trying to see how this game can technically perform. And when it's performing good, it's a great game, but sometimes it's some bullshit, or you gotta kind of suck it up, look past it. I think the game's gonna be good. I think the game comes out in October. The game's gonna be great. I have a feeling the game's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be smooth as hell, but me, this game, how I would grade it, if you are a giant Gears of War fan, you got the Ultimate Edition. Play all, you're a Gears fan, you probably gonna see through this game, you gonna like it. If you guys start Gears of War with shit, this is 9 times out of 10 not gonna change your perspective of the game. It's probably still be like shit to you, and being that it's still like not technically, peaked, it's gonna be for real shit to you right now. But yeah, what I'm saying, fuck all this bullshit I'm talking, what am I talking about? I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, what I'm saying? It's been a MustyMoonCriket, back at it again with it. We ain't stopping. Ain't never gonna stop. No matter what. Alright, that's probably a good thing to end off on. That's my new exit. Ain't never gonna stop. It's the end, motherfuckers. Alright, this is enough.